Hello everyone, welcome to Cricket World. Once again it's the IPL but nearly finished. Game 57, John?
That's right, Jim, the first semi-final.
Fantastic, okay. Mumbai Indians and the Royal Challengers Bangalore were at it for a place not only in the Champions League but also in the final of the IPL 2010. What happened?
Mumbai Indians have made it through, Jim. They've had a fantastic tour, a little bit of a blip at the end where they were beaten by the Kolkata Knight Riders, but that was the group stage. They'd already qualified, didn't matter. Today it mattered and they really delivered. It really was a thumping 35-run win over the Royal Challengers Bangalore, who never really challenged, to be honest.
Well, they've been, I suppose, the team to beat, and again, they're the team to beat today, and they really were fantastic. So a rather large total, and it was too much for the Royal Challengers Bangalore. What's the story?
Well, absolutely, it was too much, as you say. 184 for 6 the Mumbai Indians managed to post. They lost the wickets of Sachin Tendulkar early. Big blow that was, the crowd almost fell silent. Of course, the semi-finals have been moved to Mumbai, so it was almost, well, it was a home game, of course, for Mumbai. He fell early. A little bit of panic ensued, some very dodgy running between Shikhar Dhawan and Abhishek Nair, but they did lose a few more wickets. But Ambati Raji made 40, Sarab Tiwari, lovely innings from him, 52 not out. It was a really good decision from Mumbai to hold back Tiwari and Kieran Pollard for the death overs. It paid dividends. They got 77 in the last 5 overs. That was the match-winning performance for me. Pollard 33 not out in just 13 deliveries, and Tiwari, as I say, was on top form as well.
Fantastic. Well, Kieran Pollard stepped up to the plate at the end of the innings there, and once again it was Kieran Pollard who stepped up to the plate when it came to bowling and just restricted the Royal Challengers Bangalore to less than 150.
Just one stat on Pollard before we talk about his bowling. In his last 3 innings, 98 runs in just 33 balls.
That's pretty good.
He has begun to repay some of that massive price tag that the Mumbai Indians paid for him. He then took 3 for 17. He became the second player to score more than 30 and take 3 wickets in an IPL semi-final. Shane Watson managing the same in 2008. But the Royal Challengers Bangalore, they also lost early wickets, big wickets, Jacques Kallis, Rahul Dravid, Kevin Peterson. Unlike the Mumbai Indians, they couldn't stabilise innings, and they really had nothing left by the time it came to the death overs. Ross Taylor was left unbeaten on 31, but he really was left with far too much to do. Couple of wickets for Lasik Malinga and Harbhajan Singh, as the Mumbai Indians fairly, by the end, just cruised into the final.
So 35-run win, and a slightly little bit of injury scare there, isn't there, with Sachin Tendulkar?
Yes, he's had to have 5 stitches in a hand wound. He injured his hands. He tried to take a very low catch off of Rahul Dravid, didn't quite stick, and he'll be hoping that 4 days now before the final gives him a little bit of time to heal. I'm sure he'll play. And
just one other mention there for Kevin Peterson, who's got a couple of days off now prior to trying to catch a flight.
Well, they've got the 3rd, 4th playoff, Jim.
They have, that's right.
So, well, unless you know something we don't about the Bangalore team composition for that particular game. But yes, then he's, well, obviously everyone's been rather affected by the airline ban. Hopefully that's going to, well, it has cleared up, so he should be able to get home.
Brilliant. Okay, well, we're looking forward to the second semi-final. We've got the 3rd and 4th place playoff, which will be game 59, and then eventually we'll get to game 60 of the 2010 IPL. Brilliant. Thanks again, John.
Thank you, Jim.
So there we go, nearly at the end of this very long road. Once again, 2010 IPL, brought to you by Cricket World. Thanks for watching.